Welcome everyone to the Habitual Homemaker channel, and in this video I'll be cleaning and refreshing the area around our front door and adding some fall elements to the space. Here in Arizona we often get dust storms, and this one left mounds of dust all over the front door area. As you can see, dust and leaves have settled there. There's dust all over the welcome sign, dust accumulated in piles in certain areas of the floor area, and then dust on the furniture itself. Also, our pillows are full of dust, as you can see here. So what I'm about to do now is to clear this area completely and remove all the pillows and furniture and give this area a deep clean so that we can bring in the fall. First task is to shake the dust from every item. Here I'm starting with the doormat and the rug. And here next I'm going to start with the patio throw pillows. Those were full of dust, so we're going to shake those free as we move along. And then next we're going to start with the actual patio furniture pillows themselves. I'm going to get all the excess dust off of those. Those pillows were extra dusty, so dusty I had to take a short break to go and get a mask. Be right back on that. But that's how much dust was out there flying around, you guys. Here I'm going in with some Dawn Ultra Spray, spraying down both patio chairs, the welcome sign, as well as the front door and the patio bench. I'm going to come back in with the hose and microfiber towel and wipe these surfaces down. But first, I'm going to come in with the blower to get rid of as much debris as possible before we bring in the hose. Hey guys, I'm coming back in with the broom. Unfortunately, the blower did not get all the finer particles of dust up, so I'm having to sweep those particles up. Once all the dust is removed, we'll come back in with the hose, rinse everything down, and get ready to reset the space. So I'm back with the hose, and now we can finally spray everything down, get all the chairs wet. The Dawn Ultra Spray has been sitting for a little while, so now with the water on there, we can get everything hosed down, wiped down, all the chairs wiped down, welcome sign wiped down, front door wiped down as well. Now that the furniture has been wiped down, I can now take the hose and just spray off all the excess soap, and then move on to the next item, which is the welcome sign, the sunscreens, and the front door. Here, I'm just going to wipe down the welcome sign. It too gets a lot of dust over the summer from the dust storms. And to be honest, I don't think I've cleaned it all summer. So I'm just going to wipe down the letters primarily. Those take the worst hit from the dust. So we're going to rinse all the other parts out. Additionally, I'm going to spray down our sunscreen that cover the windows. Those also accumulate a lot of dust. I don't add the soap onto those, but just rinsing those will take care of removing the excess dust. Onto the front door, just going to wipe it down really good. It also accumulates and holds a lot of the dust too. So we're just going to wipe it down with the Ultra Dawn and then the water, and then rinse all that away as well. So now I'm just going to rinse the microfiber towel free of the soap and prepare it to remove the excess water from the furniture. But first, I'm going to remove all the furniture from the area and use a sweeper broom I think it's a push broom, not sure what to call it, but it's one of those brooms that you push. So we're just going to call it a push broom. I'm going to use the push broom to remove some of the excess water that is accumulated in the space as a result of the hose. And that way the floor area in the space will dry much quicker so that we can proceed with refreshing the space. So now I'm going to use that microfiber towel to just get the excess water off of the surfaces that have been wiped down, so that can also help those to dry faster. Now I'm just going to add our fall wreath to the door. A few of the picks came out, so I'm going to reposition those in their places and get ready to add the furniture back in its place. Now that we have the furniture back in place, I'm just going to allow the chairs and the floor area to dry completely before moving forward. So So some time has passed, and now as you can see, the floor area is completely dry. The patio chairs as well as the bench are completely dry. And so now I'm going to add back the patio pillows and prepare to bring in the fall elements. So here I'm bringing in the rug that I'm going to use. I thought it went well with the welcome sign and the black and the white that's already going on in that area. And next I'm going to also add a small welcome mat and just place it in the center of that rug. Now that the welcome mat is in place, I can now add in my pumpkins. These pumpkins I purchased from Lowe's a couple of years ago. I was just in our local Lowe's last week and they actually still have these. They are all orange. What I decided to do was paint mine. The middle tier is black and it now has gold polka dots. And the bottom one I painted white and added black polka dots. I also had some individual pumpkins already, so I'm just going to add these to help decorate and accent the entryway. And lastly, what we're going to do is just pull in our throw pillows. And this time I'm going to reuse a striped pillow that I already had, as well as some orange pillows that I already had. And that's pretty much all that we're going to put in this space. So now for the grand finale. Here's the revised space, the refreshed space. Now includes some nice flowers that I added to the planters. As you can see, we also have our pumpkins that are sitting in the entryway. And then we have our striped pillow, which matches the striped floor mat. We have our pumpkins in place, and they pull in very well with the welcome sign, the black and white in it. And then finally, we have our door wreath, as well as our fall colored pillows, our orange pillows. So thanks so much, guys, for joining me today and for going along with me to refresh this space. I hope that you have a great day, and thanks again for stopping by. Talk to you soon.